இந்த கையில்
the sensor. In the tanker, when the sensor signal here, and the water starts flowing.
Very good, very good. Hello, sir. Yeah? Thanks, sir. So we have to start now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we'll finish, sir. We'll come back. Good. Yes, sir.
Environmental sustainability and humidity. We can measure the humidity and the temperature around us and the soil moisture.
Good morning, sir. So this
What
is
about the noise level monitor?
Yes, sir.
So where is the microphone?
Sir, this is a microphone.
So what is the tolerable level for us? 75.
Morning, sir. Because sunlight, sir.
Because of that.
Yes, sir. First, we are at the sir. Sir, back then also space sciences, sir. I expect that Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam.
Oh, you will become one day.
Sir, one day I will come ISRO, sir.
Yes, you should join ISRO. I have to go inside.
Yeah, later we will go. கொஞ்சம் ஸ்பேஸ்
உள்ளே போயிருந்தீங்களா நாங்கள் எடுத்தோம்
No, we will come back. Sir, Elmon sir.
Good evening, good evening.
Yeah, from local national school.
Okay. Solar system.
These volunteers டக்குன்னு பேர் சொல்லிடுறேன். அமீர் பனபயா, Akid Abdullah and Adil Abdullah. They help yesterday, volunteers. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, our chief guest is entering with us with Karagatam and Tappatam music. I request you all to kindly rise and stand up. And a big round of applause as our chief guest enters. Shri Dr.எஸ Somnath, the Honorable Chairman of ISRO, the Indian Space Research Organization. Our chief guest, the Chairman of ISRO, is having a look at the Rubik's Cube challenge done by Abdullah and team. We'd like them to pose for a group photo. Requesting our chief guest to offer a floral tribute to Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir on his 92nd birth anniversary remembrance. Thank you, sir. We request the chief guest along with the dignitaries to light the lamp. We request Nazim Amma and a few other dignitaries, Appa and the guests. We kindly request Dr. Chinnadurai Abdullah sir to join in lighting the lamp. Calling Professor Dr. A. Jayasudha ma'am to join along with Dr. S. Venkateshwara Sharma, Shri APJ MJ Jainublaudin and Dr. Joseph Rajan sir. We request the students to please come inside and be seated. Kindly assemble. We kindly request the dignitaries to be seated. Thank you. Yes. We request you, sir, we welcome you onto the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again a big round of applause for our chief guest, Shri Dr.எஸ Somnath, the Honorable Chairman of ISRO. We request Dr. Chinnadurai Abdullah, sir, to come onto the dais, MBB, SDM, RD, MD, correspondent of the Institution of Sai Damal Trust. We request Professor Dr. A. Jayasudha ma'am, the principal of the PSG College of Nursing, Coimbatore, governing council member, the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University, Dr. APJM Nazima Marakaya Ramma, MA MPhil PhD, the niece of the 11th President of India, Bharat Ratna Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the managing trustee of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam International Foundation by House of Kalam Rameshwaram. Dr.எஸ Venkateshwara Sharma, the former Deputy Director SPA, UR Rao Satellite Center, ISRO, Bangalore. Shri APJM Jainubladin, BA Economics, APA, nephew of the 11th President of India, Bharat Ratna Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Secretary, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam International Foundation, by House of Kalam Rameshwaram. And last but not the least, Dr. Joseph Rajan, MBBS, MD, Joseph Rajan Clinic, Ramanathapuram. We would like to start today's session with the invocation song, the Tamil Thai Valthu, the song of the land. We request you all to kindly rise and stand in attention and sing along. All phones and mobiles in silent or switch off, please. To kindly be seated. Once again, a humble request to put your phones in silent or turn them off. We'd like to welcome our friends from the press and media. We request our guest of honor to join us on the dais. Dr.எஸ Venkateshwara Sharma, former Deputy Director, SPA, UR Rao Satellite Center, ISRO, Bangalore. Thank you, sir. To deliver the welcome address, I call upon Dr. APJM Nazima Marakayar, MA MPhil PhD, the niece of the 11th President of India, Bharat Ratna Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and the Managing Trustee, AKIF, Abdul Kalam International Foundation by House of Kalam Rameshwaram. Over to you, Amma.
இங்கு வருகை வந்திருக்கும் அனைவர் மீதும் சாந்தியும் சமாதானம் உண்டாவதாக. To succeed in your mission, you must have a single-minded devotion to goal, a very motivative goal by our very own Bharat Ratna Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the 11th President of the Republic of India. Good day to the respected dignitaries and all other gathered here today. Dr. APJ Nazima Marakayar, niece of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and the managing trustee of the foundation, extend a warm welcome to each of you present here on behalf of the Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam International Foundation and the House of Kalam Rameshwaram. As you all know, we are here today to celebrate an event of great significance, as this day, the 15th of October, marks the 92nd birth anniversary of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. We are indeed thrilled to organize the Chandrayaan-3 triumph in his hometown on his birthday. For this, we have with us In our midst today, our chief guest, the ISRO chairman, Dr. V. Somnath, a key player in India's space exploration endeavors, and Dr.எஸ Venkateshwar Sharma as our guest of honor. He was formerly the Deputy Director of SPA at the UR Rao Satellite Center and ISRO facility in Bangalore. Their presence significantly enhances the value of our event. And hearty welcome to our beloved brother, Dr. Sinnadurai Abdullah and Dr. A. Jayasudha and Dr. Joseph Rajan and all of you. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam International Foundation has worked incredibly hard. We dedicatedly put our heart and soul into putting this event a grand success, and also it wouldn't be possible without the help and the enthusiasm of everyone who has come to join us today. Dr. Kalam became the 11th President of India, and with this appointment, he became the first scientist and first ever bachelor to occupy the Rashtrapati Bhavan. To a new aspirational India, he was a president refreshingly free of political affiliation, a genial figure who embodied the joy and adventure of science. He authored many influential and inspirational books which are bestsellers. His messages were so attractive to the youngsters precisely because these inspirational words were so simple and sweet from his heart. Dr. Kalam loved children and always believed that they are the nation's tomorrow and that they are the nation's backbone. He quoted, "When learning is purposeful, creativity blossoms. When creativity blossoms, thinking eliminates. When thinking emanates, knowledge is led." Our nation is proud of its youth. You have it, their knowledge, and they excelled in almost every field. On October 6th, our foundation had conducted a national STEM and robotics competition, Transforming Tomorrow, Texaltat 2023, which had held at the Sri Shivaji Institute of Engineering and Management Studies in Parbhani, Maharashtra. The students showcased a variety of their inventions, which promises us many more prides of our India. Likewise, many competitions in the STEM of English, art of painting, science and technology were conducted during the last 3 years. We had children participating from all over India and even abroad with great enthusiasm. These events honors Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's legacy of believing in the infinite potential of our students as well as the aspirations of our youth. We are here to help inspire and motivate these young people to aim high like he did. Let's bond together with a common goal in mind to empower and lead these young brains on their quest for excellence, creativity, and discovery. Together, let us march forward to lift India from a developing nation to a developed nation. Thank you.
Nandri Amma for that warm welcome. Now we would like to felicitate our dignitaries on the dais and to felicitate our chief guest, Shri Dr.எஸ Somnath, the Honorable Chairman of ISRO. I would call upon Dr. APJ MJ Sheikh Salim, MBA, the grandnephew of the 11th President of India, Bharat Ratna, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and the co-founder of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam International Foundation, House of Kalam, Rameshwaram. We'd like to present Sir with a floral bouquet and a ponade as a token of our love, appreciation, and honor. It's our tradition, our panbadu, and a special memento, a citation on behalf of the foundation. Thank you so much, sir. Now to honor our guest of honor, Dr.எஸ Venkateshwar Sharma, the former Deputy Director, SPA UR Rao Satellite Center, ISRO, Bangalore. I request Dr. APJ M. Nazima Marakaya Rama, MA, MPhil and PhD in Tamil Literature, the niece of the 11th President, Bharat Ratna, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and the Managing Trustee, AKIF, by House of Kalam, Rameshwaram. Amma, we request you to kindly present Sir with a floral bouquet as a token of our love and appreciation. Amma is presenting Sir, our guest of honor, with a shawl, a ponade, as a token of our love and honor. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. And to honor our next guest of honor, Professor Dr. A.J. Sudha, the principal of the PSG College of Nursing, Coimbatore, one of the most renowned colleges there, and a governing council member of the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University. I request Dr. APJM Nazima Marakaya Rama to do the honors. The niece of our people's president, Bharat Ratna, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, sir, and the managing trustee of the foundation. Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma'am. To honor our next guest of honor, Dr. Chinnadurai Abdullah, MBBS, DMRD, MD, the correspondent of the Syed Amal Trust and the group of institutions, I call upon Shri APJM Jainu Blabdeen, BA Economics, the nephew of the 11th President of India, Bharat Ratna, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and the Secretary, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam International Foundation by House of Kalam, Rameshwaram. Appa is presenting Dr. Chinnadurai Abdullah with a shawl, a ponade, as a token of our love and appreciation, and a memento from AKIF with a caricature and words of Dr. Kalam. Thank you. To deliver the keynote address by our guest of honor, I call Shri APJM Jainu Blabdeen, BA Economics, the nephew of the 11th President of India, Bharat Ratna, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, and the Secretary of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam International Foundation by House of Kalam, Rameshwaram. Appa, ellarkum pesamaru kettukolgirom. We request all our dignitaries to kindly keep to a time limit of 2 minutes, please, as our chief guest has a flight to catch for his next appointment. 2 minutes. Yes, Appa. 2 nimisham, please.
நம் இதயங்களிலே மறைந்தும் மறையாமலும் நம்மோடு வாழ்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கின்ற இந்தியாவினுடைய 11வது குடியரசுத் தலைவர், பெரும் மதிப்பிற்கும் மரியாதைக்கும் உரிய மாமனிதர் டாக்டர் ஏபிஜே அப்துல் கலாம் அவர்களுடைய 92வது பிறந்த நாளை முன்னிட்டு இங்கே சாதனை படைத்து இந்தியாவினுடைய விண்வெளி ஆராய்ச்சியிலே ஒரு மைல்கல்லை கடந்து சந்திராயன் 3ஐ ஏவி இங்கே நம்மெல்லாம் பெருமைப்படுகிற அளவுக்கு அமர்ந்திருக்கின்ற அருமை சகோதரர் இஸ்ரோனுடைய சேர்மன் என் மதிப்பிற்கு மரியாதைக்கு உரிய அன்பு தம்பி சோம்நாத் அவர்களே, மேலும் இங்கே வருகின்ற அனைத்து பெரியவர்களுக்கும் அனைத்து துறையை சார்ந்தவர்களுக்கும் 2 நிமிஷம் தான் சொல்லியிருக்காரு, இதிலே 3 நிமிஷம் ஆகுது பொழுது. இன்று சந்திராயன் 3 சந்திரனிலே சென்று நிலவுக்கு சென்று ஆராய்ச்சி செய்வது 1982ஆம் ஆண்டு என்று கருதுகிறேன், அதுதான் ஞாபகம் இருக்கிறது. அப்பொழுது என்னுடைய சிறிய தந்தையார் டாக்டர் ஏபிஜே அப்துல் கலாம் அவர்கள் தும்பா விண்வெளி மையத்திலே திருவனந்தபுரத்திற்கு அருகிலே விண்வெளி ஆராய்ச்சி செய்து எஸ்எல்வி ராக்கெட்டை இங்கே பறக்க விட்டார்கள். ஒரு பெரிய குரூப் எல்லாம் தோல்வி அடைஞ்சிருச்சு, ஃபெயிலியர் ஆயிடுச்சு. கவலைப்படல, பத்திரிகையெல்லாம் படம் போட்டாங்க. அப்போ இந்தியன் எக்ஸ்பிரஸ் இந்த மாதிரி ஆங்கில பத்திரிகைலாம் 2 சின்ன பையங்களுக்கு டவுசர் போட்டு அந்த எஸ்எல்வி 3 ராக்கெட்டை வச்சு விளையாடுற மாதிரி போட்டாங்க, தோல்வி அடைஞ்சனால ஊக்கம் கொடுக்கறதுக்காண்டி. அதன் பிறகு நடத்திய அனைத்து விண்வெளியிலே ராக்கெட்டுகளை ஏவி சாதனை படைத்து இன்றும் அந்த தும்பாவிலே இஸ்ரோவிலே வாழ்ந்து கொண்டிருக்கின்ற நம்முடைய ஏபிஜே அப்துல் கலாம் அவர்களுடைய வழியிலே நின்று மரியாதைக்குரிய சகோதரர் சோம்நாத் போன்றவர்கள், இன்னும் இஸ்ரோவிலே பணியாற்றக்கூடியவர்கள், இந்திய விண்வெளி ஆராய்ச்சியிலே சந்திரனுக்கு குடி போக முடியுமா, மனிதன் செல்ல முடியுமா என்ற ஆராய்ச்சியிலே இறங்கியிருக்கிறார்கள். அந்த ஆராய்ச்சியெல்லாம் வெற்றி பெற்று ரோவர் தூங்கி கொண்டிருக்கிறது என்று காலையிலே வீட்டிற்கு வந்ததுக்கு முன் சொன்னார். நிச்சயமாக அதை எழுப்பி விடுவார்கள் நந்தினிலே, அதில் ஒன்றும் சந்தேகம் இல்லை. தூங்கிக்கிட்டு இருக்கு, தட்டி எழுப்பிடலாம். அவர்களுக்கு அந்த சோம்நாத், மரியாதைக்குரிய சோம்நாத் அவர்கள் தலைமையிலே செயல்பட்ட இளம் விஞ்ஞானிகளுக்கும் பேராசிரியர்களுக்கும் பெண் விஞ்ஞானிகளுக்கும் ஹவுஸ் ஆஃப் கலாம் சார்பிலே டாக்டர் ஏபிஜே அப்துல் கலாம் இன்டர்நேஷனல் ஃபவுண்டேஷன் சார்பிலே எங்களுடைய பாராட்டுகளையும் வாழ்த்துக்களையும் தெரிவித்துக் கொண்டு, தம்பி சுரேஷ் 2 நிமிடம் சொல்லியிருக்கார், 5 நிமிடத்துக்கு மேலாகிவிட்டது. என்னுடைய இந்த சுற்றை முறிக்க நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Nandri Appa. To deliver the next keynote address by our guest of honor, I call upon Professor Dr. A. Jayasudha, the principal of the PSG College of Nursing, Coimbatore, governing council member, the Tamil Nadu Dr. MGR Medical University. Ma'am, I kindly request you to use that podium, please. That's a new imported mic and the voice is better in that. Kindly request you to use that mic. Thank you so much.
Very good morning to one and all, the most dignitaries on the dais of the dais, dear guests and invitees and dear loving students, good morning. It's my great honor to acknowledge the presence of our ISRO chairman, Dr. Somnath ji, and the family members of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Amma and Appa, the words which cannot be replaced by anyone, and the dignitaries. Everybody knew like Chandrayaan, how it has created a big history in our world, and many countries envy the India because of this Chandrayaan 3. Even though it started from 1980s, the SLV, the failure, but again Dr. Abdul Kalam ji says that failure, which means that you should never take it up failure as this one. It's a first attempt in learning. That was what motivated everyone. But if you have a determination to succeed, you will be able to succeed. That is the example which he has set it. And I'm sure like பிறப்பு சம்பவமாக இருக்கலாம், but இறப்பு should be the சரித்திரம். So he has created the history in the world. Next சரித்திரம் is படித்த சரித்திர நாயகன் ISRO chairman Dr. Somnath அவர்கள் and his team of people who has really succeeded with this Chandrayaan 3. How the space technology is in the healthcare பத்தி சொல்லணும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, it has created a lot of changes in the healthcare in terms of robotics, because now robotic surgeries have come up so well, and the LED lights which shows a thing, and artificial limbs, artificial heart, ventilators, all this has created because of this space technology. And also I can say that recently AI is coming up in the healthcare. And in the healthcare, I can say that during the pandemic, everybody has realized that the value of the medical, which has come through the telemedicine and telehealth, that is only possible because of this space technology, which reaches the people in providing the healthcare. That's what I could say, that the healthcare, how it plays, or the space technology, and the ISRO plays a role in our healthcare too, not only in the science. And I'm really thrilled and excited to see the exhibits which is being given by the students of the colleges and schools. We really appreciate the younger generation of the scientists are coming up. I must really congratulate and thank you all for this opportunity once again, and thank each and everyone. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, Principal ma'am. Next to deliver the next keynote address, I call upon a guest of honor, Dr. Chinnadurai Abdullah, MBBS, DMRD, MD, the correspondent of the institutions by the Syed Amal Trust. Over to you, Doctor.
My best wishes to all of you on the 92nd birthday of our great Kalam sir. As you are all eager to listen to our chief guest speech, I am also very eager to listen his speech. So thank you, Abdul Kalam International Foundation, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. That was really short and sweet. Thank you so much. Next to deliver our keynote address by the guest of honor, Dr.எஸ Venkateshwara Sharma, the former Deputy Director, SPA, UR Rao Satellite Center, ISRO, Bangalore. Over to you, sir.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, Dr. Somnath ji, Chinnadurai, Abdullah ji, Nazima madam, General Abdul ji, Joseph Rajanji, and my own Abdul Kalam family, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, good morning to you all. உங்கள் எல்லாருக்கும் வெங்கடேஸ்வர சர்மா பண்ணுற மனவாழ்ந்த நமஸ்காரம். இன்றைக்கி அப்துல் கலாம் ஐயாவோட 92nd பர்த்டே. 92nd பர்த்டே நல்வாழ்த்துக்கள். 2 நிமிஷம் 2 ஹவர் 20 ஹவர்ஸ் 2 நாளானாலும் போராது ஐயாவை பற்றி பேசுகிறதுக்கு, அந்த அளவுக்கு இருக்குது. ஆனால் இந்த சூழ்நிலையில் நான் என்னோட ஆத்மாவில் என்ன இருக்கோ, ஹிருதயத்தில் என்ன இருக்கோ, அந்த 4 வார்த்தை சொல்லிவிட்டு நான் என்னோடய வார்த்தையை முடிக்க போகிறேன். எனக்கு அப்துல் கலாம் ஐயாவுக்கு குழந்தைகளெல்லாம் ரொம்ப ஆக்டிவாக இருக்கிறது பிடிக்கும். ஆனால் அந்த எக்கோ நீங்கள் காமிக்கணும். அதுதான் அப்துல் கலாம் ஐயாவுக்கு கொடுக்குற ஒரு பரிசாக இருக்கும். சைலண்ட்டாக இருக்கக்கூடாது, நீங்கள் ரெஸ்பாண்ட் பண்ணணும். அதுதான் ரொம்ப ஒரு ஆறுதலான. 1981 1982 எனக்கு ஃபஸ்ட்டு சந்திப்பு அப்துல் கலாம் ஐயாவோடது ட்ரிவாண்டத்தில். நான் அப்போது செகண்ட் இயர் இன்ஜினியரிங். ட்ரிவாண்டத்தில் எங்கள் அம்மா பிறந்த இடம். அங்கே போகும்போது 1 மாதத்துக்கு ட்ரிவாண்டத்தில் எனக்கு போய் அப்துல் கலாம் ஐயாவோட இருக்கிறதுக்கு ஒரு வாய்ப்பு கிடச்சிது. அப்போது அங்கே ரயில்வே கேன்டீன் ஒன்று உண்டு. அங்கே தான் நமக்கெல்லாம் அக்காமடேஷன். ஐயா மேலே படுத்திருப்பார், நம்ம ஒரு பாய் போட்டு கீழே படுத்துப்போம். அதுதான் ரொம்ப சின்ன பையன். வீட்டிலேருந்து தட்டை, முறுக்கு, சீடை, போலியெல்லாம் எடுத்துன்னு போகிற ஒரு பழக்கம். ரொம்ப இன்னோசென்ட்டாக நான் ஆஃபர் பண்ணேன் ஐயாவுக்கு. ரொம்ப சந்தோஷப்பட்டு சாப்பிட்டாரு, ரொம்ப சந்தோஷப்பட்டார். அதே மாதிரி இம்மிடியேட்டாக அப்போல்லாம் இந்த மாதிரி மொபைல் ஃபோன் எல்லாம் கிடையாது. ட்ரங்க் கால் போட்டேன். எங்கள் அம்மாவுக்கு சொன்னாங்க, ரொம்ப நல்லா பண்ணி அனுப்பியிருக்கேன் எங்கள் அம்மா, எப்போவும் இப்போ இதே மாதிரி அனுப்புங்க. பிரசிடெண்ட் ஆனப்புறம் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப பயம் நமக்கு. ஆனாலும் 2006 ஒரு அப்பாயின்மெண்ட் எடுத்து அப்துல் கலாம் ஐயா பார்க்குறதுக்கு போனேன். ஃபேமிலியோடு போனோம். செக்யூரிட்டி எல்லாமே ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிட்டாங்க, பேக்கை நம்மளோட வச்சுட்டாங்க. அப்புறம் சரின்னு சொல்லி உள்ளே போனோம். போன உடனே குழந்தைன்னு தான் கூப்பிடுவாங்க. குழந்தை எங்கடா? எப்போ சீடை, முறுக்கு எல்லாம் எடுத்துகிட்டு வரலையா? எல்லாம் எடுத்துகிட்டு வந்தேன். செக்யூரிட்டி ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. ஓ, என்ன அந்த ரவை உண்டை பார்த்து என்ன பாம்பு நினச்சிட்டாங்களா? சரி, இம்மிடியேட்டாக செக்யூரிட்டி சொல்லி அந்த பேக்கை கொடுத்து அனுப்ப சொல்லி ரொம்ப ஒரு மாதிரி மனசுக்கு சந்தோஷமாக இருக்கும். கண்ணு முன்னாடியே சாப்பிட்டு ரொம்ப நல்லா இருக்குன்னு சொன்னாங்க. அப்துல் கலாம் ஐயாவுக்கும் நம்ம ஐயா சொன்ன மாதிரி ஃபெயில்யூர்ஸ் உண்டு, ஃபெயில்யூர்ஸ் இல்லாமல் இல்லை. ஆனால் அவருக்கு எந்த ஃபெயில்யூர் ஆனாலும் நம்ம என்ன டிசைட் பண்ணுறோமோ அது கிடைக்கலன்னா அதுக்கு மேலேயே கிடைக்குங்கிறது தான் அவரோட ஒரு ரொம்ப திடமான நம்பிக்கை. 1972 to 1978 பார்த்திங்கன்னா ஐயாவுக்கு எல்லா டைப் செட்பேக்கும் இருந்தது. அப்பா இறந்துட்டாங்க, அம்மா இறந்துட்டாங்க. ரொம்ப வேணுங்கிற ஒரு பிரதர்ல ஃப்ரெண்ட் ஃபிலாசபர் கைடு அவரை இருந்துட்டார். எஸ்எல்வி ஃபெயிலியர் ஆகிடுது. ஆனாலும் ஐயா அதை எதையும் கம்மி பண்ணிக்கல. ஐயாவுக்கு இப்போ பைலட் ஆகணும்னு ஆசை. 1962க்கு முன்னாடியே போய் அந்த பைலட்டு இதுக்கெல்லாம் ட்ரைனிங் அப்பாயின்மெண்ட்டுக்கெல்லாம் போனாங்க. ஆனால் கிடைக்கல. ஆனால் அவர் சொன்ன மாதிரி நமக்கு எது கிடைக்கலையோ அதுக்கு மேலே தான் இருக்கும்னு பிரசிடெண்ட் ஆகி MiG-21 F-16 எல்லாம் போகிற ஒரு வாய்ப்பு வந்தது. அதுதான் நமக்கு இருக்கிற மோட்டிவேஷன். இதுக்கு மேலே என்ன மோட்டிவேஷன் நமக்கு தேவை? அதே மாதிரி அவருக்கு இந்தியன் இன்ஸ்டியூட் ஆஃப் சயின்ஸில் 1997-98 அந்த டிஆர்டிஓ இதெல்லாம் முடிஞ்சப்புறம் பண்ணணுன்னு ஒரு ஆசை இருந்தது. ஆனால் முடியல. அண்ணா யூனிவர்சிட்டி போக வேண்டியது இருந்தது. ஆனால் பிரசிடெண்ட்டாகி அதே யூனிவர்சிட்டிக்கு அவர் தலைவரானார். அங்கே எல்லா ப்ரோக்ராம்லேயும் கலந்துட்டார். இதுதான் நம்ம கற்றுக்க வேண்டிய ஒரு பாடம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். அதே மாதிரி சார் எப்போவும் சொல்லுவார், நான் ஒரு முஸ்லீம் கம்யூனிட்டியில் பிறந்தவன், வளர்ந்ததெல்லாம் அந்த கோயில் வட்டாரத்தில் சாஸ்திரிகள் கூட, படித்தது சென்ட் ஜோசப் ஸ்கூலு. ஸோ யூனிட்டி அண்ட் டைவர்சிட்டிக்கு நம்ம ஐயாவோட மிகப்பெரிய எக்ஸாம்பிள் வேறு யாரும் இல்லை இல்லையா? இதெல்லாம் தான் நம்ம கற்றுக்கணும். இதெல்லாம் தான் நம்ம ஃபாலோ பண்ணணும். நிறைய உண்டு பேசுகிறதுக்கு, ஆனால் இந்த சூழ்நிலையில் பேச முடியல. ஆனால் ஒன்று மாத்திரம் சத்தியம், எனக்கு இந்த வாய்ப்பு கிடைச்சது ஐயாவோடு இருக்கிறதுக்கும் ஐயாவோட ரொம்ப வேணுங்கிற ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸு ஒய்எஸ் ராஜன், அப்புறம் டிஆர் கார்த்திகேயன், சத்யநாராயணா, டாக்டர் சிவகுமார், இவங்களோட எல்லாம் ஒர்க் பண்ணுற எனக்கு வாய்ப்பு கிடைச்சிது. எப்போவுமே எது இருந்தாலும் குழந்தை மாதிரி ஐயாட்ட ஓடி போவேன். எனக்கு இன்னொரு ஜென்மம் இருந்தா நான் ஐயாவுக்கு ரெட்டை குழந்தையாக பிறந்து அவர் கூடயே வளர்ந்து அவர் கூடயே வாழ்ந்து அவர் கூடயே படித்து அவர் கூடயே சாதனை பண்ணி இந்த உலகத்துக்கு, இந்த நாட்டுக்கு, இந்த உலகத்துக்கு, இந்த மண்பாட்டுக்கு நம்ம கொடுக்கறது தான் ஜாஸ்தி, கொடுக்கணும். அதுதான் என்னோடய ஆசை. எனக்கு இந்த வாய்ப்பு கொடுத்த அப்துல் கலாம் ஐயோட ஃபேமிலி, என்னோட எக்ஸ்டெண்டட் ஃபேமிலி, வீட்டில் என்ன உள்ளே நடந்தாலும் வெளியில் நடந்தாலும் நான் உண்டு. இதே அந்த அன்பு ஆதரவு கண்டினியூ ஆகட்டும். நான் இதே மாதிரி எல்லா ப்ரோக்ராம்லேயும் வந்து நிற்பேன். அந்த ஒரு ப்ராமிஸோடு இந்த வாய்ப்புக்கு நன்றி சொல்லி நான் என்னோட ஸ்பீச்சை க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Thank you, Dr.எஸ Venkateshwara Sharma, sir. So next, just before I ask the chief guest to talk, an important announcement. Prize winners, kindly be ready. After the chief guest's address, we will have the group photo. You'll have to quickly come in front of the dais. We are really running out of time. 20 people, 10 on either side of Dr. Kalam sir's photo will have to come. If you do not come on time, you will miss the group photo. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to deliver the keynote address by our chief guest, Shri Dr.எஸ Somnath, the Honorable Chairman of ISRO, I request you, sir, to kindly come and address the gathering. A humble request, sir, we request you to kindly address the gathering in English and Hindi, because a lot of students have come from Maharashtra, so they don't understand Tamil, so a kind request. Over to you, sir.
ரொம்ப நன்றி, நமஸ்காரம், தன்யவாத். Good morning. Today is the 92nd birthday of Guru APJ Abdul Kalam. What a day it is. And you have decided, the family of Kalam decided to celebrate Chandrayaan 3 triumph on this day. Great, no? And I am very sure he will be very happy up there looking at it. And India going to moon, no? On the day we landed on the moon, the most happiest person will be Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. I have no doubt about it. All those who are on the dais from the Kalam family, Amma, Nasima ji, our Janul Abdin ji, Chinadurai, Joseph Rajan, Venkateshwara Sharma ji, and all the family of APJ Abdul Kalam, all the teachers, students, sabhi ko main नमस्कार, धन्यवाद. सबको देखे मुझे बहुत खुशी हुई है आज कि हम डॉक्टर एपीजे अब्दुल कलाम का 92nd बर्थ एनिवर्सरी को सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हैं. इसी समय पर हम ये चंद्रयान 3 के ट्रायम्फ के बारे में बातचीत करते हैं, हम इसरो के बारे में बातचीत करते हैं. सभी देखा है चंद्रयान लैंडिंग? किसने देखा? Those who have not seen it, please raise a hand. Those who have seen it, okay. So you go and see it in YouTube now, okay? You go and see in the YouTube. It is all there, how it came and landed so precisely. You know, it came and landed on the moon near to the South Pole so precisely. Can Indians do this? Are you sure India can do this? Yes. That is the point. It's not just that we landed like America on the moon. America can do anything. Can India do this? Yes. That is where we should do. We can do more than this. So that is why it is important. Chandrayaan 3 was built in India by Indian engineers. People like Abdul Kalam. What is the significance of Abdul Kalam? He came from a village here, just nearby. Have you seen his house? Yes. Have you been there? Yes. Look at the surrounding where he lived many years back, and look at the conditions where he was brought up. An inspirational kid who came up and then struggled in his life to become an engineer, struggled to become a project director, failed many times, succeeded to become the successful launch vehicle designer and the project director. Then went on to become another organization, DRDO, became the missile man. Then he became the bomb man, after missile man. and he became our president. Say, what a journey for a person from a remote village in India, Rameshwaram. And I am also from the similar background. I am from a very small village in Kerala. When I was a young kid, there was no electricity. No electricity until I studied my schooling. Like him, I had the fortune to study in a Christian school. I am from a Hindu family. But I was educated in Thangalkunju Musaliyar Engineering College, the only first Muslim engineering college in Kerala. So I also enjoyed the love and affection of so many types of people who helped me to come up in my life. My principal, Dr. P.O. Jamaluddin Lebba, called me. He is 85 years old. He called last week and called how you are, how you are doing. Just imagine the love from our teachers. I had the fortune to see Kalam in action for a short time. I joined 1985 in ISRO. 1985. That was 38 years back. So many years gone. I still have not felt 38 years. I am feeling yesterday only I joined as ISRO. So at that time, Kalam was just leaving ISRO. He was a successful PD. And after that, he is moving over to headquarters, then moving over to DRDO. But I had many times I met Kalam, even when he was president, even after he became post-president, he was staying in Delhi. I went there as an expert in rocket. By that time, I was very senior, not a young fellow. So at that time, I was sent my organization to explain how a rocket failed. We recently launched a GSLV. It failed. So my bosses told you, go and explain this to Kalam sir. So I went there, and he was there, president. He is no longer a scientist now. After becoming president, you are not a scientist. Are you? But he was still a rocket engineer. He asked me a lot of questions, very tough questions, very difficult. At that time, he asked a lot of questions. I clarified how the rocket failed. So he told these things you have to do to correct it. Next time, you should make it successful. And we made it successful. That is it. So if you talk to him, for 5 minutes, your energy level will cross this roof. That is the impact of Dr. Abdul Kalam. That is a personality. So when I was in ISRO, all my bosses were his chelas, his subordinates, who worked with Kalam. दो उन्होंने जो किया है उसी समय में जो किया है ये लीडर्स को बनाया है. जो अब्दुल कलाम जो किया है उनका सभी उनके साथ जो काम किया है सब बनाया लीडर. उनका फर्स्ट डेप्यूटी था डॉक्टर श्रीनिवासन. मेरा बॉस था. ही वाज द फर्स्ट प्रोजेक्ट डायरेक्टर ऑफ PSLV. और नेक्स्ट डेप्यूटी था माधव नायर. उनका पता है आपको? ये चेयरमैन था ISRO का. वह था सेकंड डेप्यूटी और वह भी मेरा बॉस था. और एक डेप्यूटी था रामकृष्णन. ही इज फ्रॉम चेन्नई. ही वाज माय immediate boss. So you can understand. So I was seeing there was a big Kalam, there were small Kalams everywhere. All of them are inspired people. No? You can understand how Kalam can change a person. If you contact him, then you are changed. So you have all the energy required. You are not fearing about failure. You have all humility. You know how to work with people. You know how different disciplines make rockets. Rockets are very complex, you know. Have you ever seen a rocket? How many of you have seen rocket taking off? Very less people. No, it's not enough. You should all come to Sriharikota. So how you are making a decision today? You are going to come to Sriharikota? Yes. And see a rocket launching? Yes. See and feel the sound. It will make you vibrate inside. Your heart will pump a little faster. So come there and feel the sound. Then you will know the energy of launching a rocket. So it is such a mighty experience. I have not seen till now a rocket directly launching. All the time rocket launches happen, I am sitting inside the control room. I see only on computer the rocket launching. So after retirement, I will see one day rocket launching. So I have been sitting for last 60 launches of PSLV, GSLV, GSLM R3, SSLV, all launches. I sit in control room. I never got a chance to see directly. So you may be seeing me in TV, many times. So all that I have been sitting like that for last so many years. Never got a chance. See, the contribution of Abdul Kalam is in bringing up people with great passion, people with energy, people with dedication to serve our nation, our country. This is what he did. We all believed our nation is a weak nation. It is not so. Our country is a very powerful nation. You understand that? We have our knowledge and intelligence level in this country is one of the best in the world. See, in Chandrayaan 3, when we designed, we called JPL, Jet Propulsion Laboratory, Caltech. You heard about it, America? There is a university who does all the rockets and most difficult missions. NASA JPL. So they came here. 5-6 people came from NASA JPL. We explained everything, Chandrayaan 3 to them. And they were all surprised to see, oh, in India you are building such a craft. It was before landing. And we explained how we designed it. Our engineers designed, our engineers made it. We explained how we are going to land. And finally, they said, we have no comments. Everything is going to be good. And they also said one thing. See, look at the instruments. They are so beautiful. They are very cheap, very easy to build. And they are high technology. How you built it? Why don't you sell something to America? They are asking. So you can understand that now. Times have changed. We are capable of building the best of the equipments, best of the devices, best of rockets in India. That's why our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has now opened the space sector. Have you heard about it? Opening of space sector. Now we are telling you young people come and build rockets. Young people come and build satellites. Young people do applications and make our nation more powerful in space technology. It is not only ISRO, everybody can do now space. I am very happy to see people, young people, they are building rocket model. They are not building models. I have seen young people building actual rockets. There is one company in Chennai building Agnikul. There is another in Hyderabad building Skyroot. So there are people building rockets. At least there are 5 companies today building satellite in India. Do you know that? So when this change is happening, I think we should all be proud. All came from people like Abdul Kalam. So I bow in respect to Kalam. It was a time when people like Kalam was required. Who is Kalam? Who is APJ Abdul Kalam? He's a saint. He's a saint. He's not a scientist. No, when you merge a scientist with a saint, a person with technical knowledge and with a spiritual heart, when you join together, you can do magic. You can understand the heart of things. You can move people. You can give them directions. You can make them do things which nobody else can move. I think that is what is required. And each one of you have that capability. Every child in this nation is like Abdul Kalam. Only a burning, inspired heart is only required. You don't need anything else. There is one statement, very important statement. Knowledge is very limited. You know, knowledge is very limited. You know only what you have studied. You don't know anything beyond. आपको समझ सकते हैं क्या? हिंदी में इंग्लिश में बोलते हैं, आपको समझ सकते हैं क्या? अच्छा, okay. So if you have knowledge, it is very limited. But what is not limited? Anybody knows? Dreams. If you start dreaming, you can cover the entire universe. You can dream about going to moon. You can dream about going to Mars. You can travel beyond solar system. You can go to the end of the galaxy. You can see all what is happening. No, only dream. So if you do not, the most powerful tool in your hand is dreaming. And Abdul Kalam sir told, when you should dream? You should dream when you are awake, not at the night. So happiest dreams you see and sleep. No. The dreams that you see should be the one which will keep you awake. That will not allow you to sleep. So anybody has such dreams? Anybody want to go to moon and land on the moon? See, when we landed Chandrayaan 3 on the moon, I declared to Honorable Prime Minister, sir, India is on the moon. And he replied that. And now Honorable Prime Minister is asking, when are you sending one Indian to moon? So some of you who are sitting here will do that job. Some of you will design the rocket which will go to moon. Some of you will be actually traveling to moon. I have no doubt about it. Young people of today, wherever I go, they are all inspired to see the success. And at the land of Kalam, with the family here celebrating his 92nd birthday, and they are celebrating Chandrayaan triumph. Why they are celebrating Chandrayaan 3 triumph? It is for making Chandrayaan 10 successful. No? And when you go in Chandrayaan 10, one of you will be sitting inside. and most probably a girl child. A girl astronaut will go from India and then land on the moon. I think that will happen. It may not be 2047, we don't have to wait. Honorable Prime Minister say in the Amrit Kal, next to 25 years, we should do great things to make India a very powerful country. And in that, space technology is required. I told Honorable Prime Minister, we don't have to wait till 2040. We have to go only up to 2047. We will do it much earlier than that. And we want to do it, and we make young people inspired. I think that is the life of Dr. Abdul Kalam, taking all of us along in the journey of space technology. I'm thankful to you for organizing this event and making everybody inspired. And also I bow in front of the life of Dr. Abdul Kalam, who has dedicated himself to the nation. Whatever work he did, whatever words he spoke was inspirational. He told the power that is available within is unlimited. I think all of us have to find out what is that power within you. And it is a responsibility of each one of us to contribute to the nation building. And India will be a powerful nation one day. Will it not be? Yes. India will be powerful. And in which area will be powerful? You know? In technology. In technology we will be powerful, because only if you have technology, others will respect you. When I went recently to a space conference, every people from NASA, ESA, China, Europe, everybody comes and congratulating me for Chandrayaan 3. Why they are doing it? Because they realize India is going to be a powerful nation. It's better you be happy with India. So we must have confidence in it. We must also think that we were once a very powerful nation with so much of capacity, and we were drained out due to various reasons. Today it is a golden era that is coming back. In the next 25 years, we have to build back an India which is prosperous, technologically prosperous, and naturally will become economically prosperous. And if you are economically prosperous, you should be able to influence the world decisions. You will be able to influence the world such a way that we will live peacefully. And India will become a nation where every individual in the world will like to come and stay here. So you can think of a place you want to go and stay. Ramanathapuram will be a best place to stay. And I thank once again, Vanakkam, Nandri, thank you, Dhanyavad, for this opportunity given to us, for me to come here and speak about on the day of Kalam's birthday, and the family also, Amma, Appa, and all their family members. My greetings once again, and I offered them that I will visit again someday with my family also. My children also have not seen Kalam's house, so it's a wish I have to keep, promise I have to give to them as well. Let them also get inspired along with this, no? So thank you once again, children, for all the energy that you have spent to come here, display many things, and I am aware of the work you are doing in your schools, and keep it up, and learn the lesson that Kalam has given us to get inspired and work for the country. Thank you so much, and all the best to you.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Can we have a standing ovation for our chief guest for the truly inspiring and motivational speech? It's always very humbling when a chief guest speaks from his heart, and it was amazing to listen to Sir and his interactions with Kalam Sir over the years. We request you to kindly be seated. Sir, you and your family are always welcome to House of Kalam. We look forward to hosting your family. Please come soon. We request you to kindly be seated, dignitaries and our guests on the dais and off. Now we have some special prize distributions to give, and none other than the chief guest and the guest of honor should do this, because the foundation has achieved something incredible, a world record. I'm going to read the certificate and then request the chief guest to hand it over to the team. The World Records Union, on official register of world records, it states that Team Maharashtra, the Maharashtra chapter of AKIF, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam International Foundation, have organized the record attempt wherein the most pico satellites launched in a hybrid rocket is 150 in a project titled Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Satellite Launch Vehicle Mission 2023. This was jointly achieved by the Martin Foundation, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam International Foundation, and Space Zone India Private Limited on 19th February 2023 at Pattipullam, Chengalpettu, Tamil Nadu, India. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And to receive the certificate, I call our team from Maharashtra, the North team. especially the team from Parbani, quickly come on here. We request the sir to please present the certificate from the dais. The dignitaries will be assembled below the dais. I call upon Shri Milan Chowdhury, Manisha Thai Chowdhury, Dr. Dilip Deshmukh, Rajkumar Bamre, Meksham Patki, Dr. Anand Patrika, Priya Thakur ma'am, Nitin Patel, Sandeep Varge, Anjali Chincholika, Amujuri Bishwanath, Rishi Raj Singh Parihar, Amujuri Bishwanath, and Dr. Sunil Ahar and Atul Kute. We request the members to kindly come and receive the certificate from our chief guest. Check and pose for a group photo. Please join, sir. Dr. Abdullah sir, principal ma'am, Nazima amma appa. All of you look at the cameras, please. This is an official photo. Ready, smile, cheese. Indeed an amazing moment. It's an honor. Thank you so much. Next I call upon one of my role models, an amazing brother from another mother, Vichai David Anna. Vichai served as a refreshing and beverage partner in the record attempt wherein the most Pico satellites launched in a hybrid rocket is 150 in a project titled Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Satellite Launch Vehicle Mission 2023. We request sir to be please seated. Post-COVID, we avoid giving handshakes. It's always namaste and vanakkam. Only the hands join together. Vichai, David Anna, along with Ganesh Anna and team, please come and join. Vanga, vanga. Ganesh Anna, we cruncho irukku. Vichai for David, sir. On the stage if you don't mind, please. So just a photo. Please join. Next, I also call upon our scientist Dr. Gokul to come onto the dais and receive your certificate from the ISRO chairman. Gokul sir's team, quick-a keela vanga takkunu. Serious-a time illa. Sir, pono. Okay, sir has a flight to catch as well. Neenga cooperate panna. Number on the group photo. It's a lifetime opportunity. The next opportunity eppo kadikon theriyala. So please cooperate pannunga. This is Shri D. Gokul, also a young scientist with the ISRO team. Thank you, Gokul Anna, for being one of the key volunteers and members of the Abdul Kalam International Foundation. Along with his team, recently in the government school kids la vande Russia கூட்டிட்டு போனாங்க 50 kids. Correcta Gokul Anna? கூடிய சீக்கிரம் foundation மூலமா students they went to Russia and saw இப்போ எப்படி நம்ம ISRO இருக்கு NASA இருக்கு அந்த மாதிரி ரஷ்யால அந்த cosmonauts கூடலாம் interact பண்ணாங்க. டக்குன்னு வந்துருங்க. Please look at the camera. Media and press team kindly cooperate. Please spread out. Individual phone cameras la தயவு செஞ்சு யூஸ் பண்ணாதீங்க. Professional team இருக்கு. Photos As it's getting late for the chairman, the deputy director will give it the next set of certificates. And now I would also like to acknowledge a few key people without whom this event would not have been possible. Mr. Shri students to please be seated, come to the side. Yeah. I request my cutie little sister to deliver the vote of thanks. APJMSJS Asil Liana, on the podium Asil Liana, to deliver the vote of thanks. The great grand niece of the 11th President of India, Bharat Ratna Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Kindly deliver the vote of thanks, Asil Liana.
Check.
After the vote of thanks, I'd call upon Shri Bhupesh sir and Mr. Velmohan sir to come onto the dais for a photo with his family. Vote of thanks, Asil Liana, enga irukeenga? North participants can come in the last and take a photo. Get ready quickly. So kindly do not cross. The photos are being taken. Sir, the vote of thanks by Asil Liana. She's prepared and come. Could you Artha vote of thanks? Artha event.
Platform to deliver the vote of thanks to such an honorable audience on this beautiful and glorious day, the birthday of my great-grandfather and the people's president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Inspiration to me is when others gives me enough motivations to do things that are creative and beneficial to the society. Today, myself standing on this stage in front of this great audience would not have been possible if not for the inspiration I have gathered from many who are present here. First and foremost, I thank the Almighty for His grace and blessings. I take this time to thank Mr. S. Somnath sir, ISRO chairman, for accepting our invitation and giving us valuable insights for our Pathmaker success. I also extend my thanks to Mr. Venkateshwara Sharma sir for his mind-boggling speech. I am grateful to House of Kalam, my family members, my school principal, teachers, and even my comrades who are present here to grace this function. I'd like to thank the entire team from Maharashtra, the bright minds, their parents, teachers, and all others who have accompanied them. Thanks to the management and staff of the Star Palace Hotel, Rameshwaram, for providing us with this beautiful venue. Last but not the least, to each and every person of the APJ Abdul Kalam International Foundation, your generosity and dedication towards this commitment has been overwhelming, and this wouldn't have been possible without your hard work. My genuine gratitude to all those who have worked behind the scene effortlessly, the electricians, the sound system, the food committee, and the events management. Thanks to Tarun brother, the MC of the day, who always gives the audience a speechless impact with his play with words. One last time, I like to express my appreciation to everyone and wishing you all bright days ahead. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Check. Thank you so much, Asil Liana, for the lovely word of thanks. It was very cute, very nice. You've thanked everyone. Yarame vidala. Suppose yarna vittangalo, avungalku nandri. Thank you. Very cute, well prepared. Enniyo thank pannanga. So sir would be leaving with us shortly. Sir would be leaving us and going to his next program. We request all of you to kindly cooperate. When he comes down the dais, please create some space. His security team would like to escort him safely. Yeah, we have the team from the CISF and his PSO, personal security officers there. We have the team from Maharashtra, which has bought the exhibition vehicle all the way. They have drawn down a science exhibition vehicle. They have driven down all the way from Parbhani, Maharashtra. The association team would like to take a photo with sir. The Samskriti Mandal, they have a very special organization. Thank you so much, Chairman, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we request you to kindly be seated. The Chairman of ISRO, Dr.எஸ Somnath, sir. Can we have a big round of applause for him once again? Thank you so much. We also have thank our sponsors, SSIEMS, Shri Shivaji Institute of Engineering and Management Science, Maharashtra, Vichai, Chennai. Sir, this is Shri Bhupesh Nagaraj. He is one of the top construction companies in Chennai, Indra Projects. We also have the Velamal Group of Institutions. One of the top sirs come with his family, Bhupesh sir. Velamal Group, thank you so much for the support. Thank you, Somnath sir. Once again, on behalf of the Abdul Kalam International Foundation of House of Kalam, we're very, very honored and happy to have you here with us today.
Students, please be seated. We'll have national anthem.
We all have the national anthem now. All of you stay there. Attention. Anna, track play for us. Okay.
அண்ணா அந்த ஃபோனை கீழே அண்ணா
போன Sir, bite, sir. Start. Sir, 1 second. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Today I came here to speak about the contribution of Dr. APJ on the day of his 92nd birthday. Today happened to be the celebration of Chandrayaan 3 landing as well here. Young people from all over the country came to the exhibition. So the House of Kalam, the foundation has organized this program. I'm really honored to come here and participate in this program to speak about Kalam and his influence on young people. I'm a person who was influenced by Kalam and mentored by his generation of people in ISRO to do this wonderful work we are doing. இங்கே வர்றதுக்கும் இந்த ஃபேமிலி இந்த கலாம் ஃபேமிலியை பார்க்குறதுக்கும் அந்த வீட்டில் போய் இந்த காலையில் சாப்பிட்றதுக்கும் இந்த ப்ரோக்ராமில் வர்றதுக்கும் எல்லாமே ரொம்ப நன்றி. இங்கே வந்து இந்த சில்ட்ரன்ஸ் எல்லாம் எக்ஸிபிஷனை பார்த்து ரொம்ப ஹாப்பியாச்சு. அவரெல்லாம் இன்ஸ்பயர் பண்ண கலாம் இந்த வேர்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் வீட்டில் எக்கோய் பண்ணதுக்கு எனக்கு ஒரு சான்ஸ் கிடச்சாச்சு. இதுக்கு ரொம்ப நன்றி. அது கலாம் இந்த கான்ட்ரிபியூஷன் எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும். ஸ்பீக் பண்ண அவசியம் இந்த ஐஎஸ்ஆரோட சந்திரயான் லேண்டிங் செலிப்ரேஷன் தான் இன்றைக்கு நடந்தது. இந்த சந்திரயான் லேண்டிங் நம்ம எல்லா குழந்தைகளையும் இன்ஸ்பயர் பண்ணியாச்சு. அவங்க சயின்ஸ், இன்ஜினியரிங், மேத்தமெட்டிக்ஸ் ரொம்ப இன்ஸ்பிரேஷன் ஆயிருக்கு. இதுதான் STEM education requirement. We are very happy that Kalam family is making that initiative to drive this vision. Thank you so much and all the very best.
Wait.
அண்ணா இருண்ணா
நான் மட்டும் தான் காப்பாற்றேன். Want to take photos along with our scholar, Dr.எஸ is here. I request the group of students please come forward. We'll have a group photo with our former Deputy Director of ISRO, please.
Yeah, students, please come in front of the dais once again. It's a small stage and we have the monitor here.
Near the dais. Students, don't please come in the dais.
Deputy Director also is equal to Director only. It's the same thing. When the Director is not there, the Deputy takes charge. So, none is no less. So please, Dr. Sharma sir, we request you to come. He is also a very busy man, but he's a little more flexible than the Director, the Chairman. So we request you to kindly come, those who want to take photos, group photos. Yes. Me too. One by one, don't worry, no fear when I'm here. We'll do all the photos today. And all of you, please stay back. We have early lunch, lovely lunch, courtesy the Star Palace Hotel. Yummy food irukku, pure vegetarian food. சாப்பிட்டுலாம் ஓகேங்களா? ஸோ இருக்குது, கொஞ்சம் நேரத்தில் ஆரம்பிச்சிடும். டக்குன்னு ஒரு 25 minutesல ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிடலாம். பேங்க்வெட்ஸ் மேனேஜர்னா அது ரெடியான்னு சொல்லிடுங்க டக்குன்னு. This is our team. I don't know which school they're from. Rochiram. Sorry?
Maharashtra. Rochiram T. Thadane High School from Maharashtra, Mumbai.
Rochiram Titharane High School from Maharashtra, Mumbai. Thank you so much for coming all the way. Means a lot. Thank you, brothers. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Dear participants, we organized lunch here. So those who are going out, please have lunch and go. In another 15-20 minutes, the lunch will be ready.
Yeah. It's like early lunch for all of you who skip breakfast. Yana romba seekrama vandinga seekrama lunch saaptilla. Okay, cool. So veliya vandu the chairman has just inaugurated the science vehicle, the Dr. Abdul Kalam science vehicle, which had come all the way from Parbhani, Maharashtra. We know you're all are big fans. All of you wanted to take a photo with sir. I also wanted to take a photo, but I didn't get the opportunity. Parvala. In the future, soon we will take it. Okay, so next, thank you.
Photo done, please.